Well, we're down here in the paddock, in amongst all of the noise and the excitement, and I've just managed to drag Remo Lips here from his car, fresh from the racetrack. Fresh from a race win, Remo?
Yes, I won the race. I am really thankful that I can drive in Laguna Seca and really happy.
This is great stuff. This is what this event is all about. We're talking about cars, folks, that in some cases are absolutely priceless. There's only one in the world, or in the case of this Ferrari here, there's only two in the world. But men like Remo actually take them out on the track and give them a thrashing. You went from, I think, 9th place up to 1st yesterday. So, you know, we're at a classic car show, but this isn't a show. It's a race event as well.
It's a race event. It's a great race event. And yesterday, on the qualifying, we had a little bit problems, and so I had to start from the back. Yeah. But I drove quite aggressive, and I won the race, and today as well. So I'm happy.
Well done to you, sir. You were at the wheel of a car that isn't yours. You're a hired gun. You've been flown in from Switzerland to drive this. Your racing pedigree speaks for itself. But let's talk about the pedigree of this car. Late 60s at Le Mans, there was all kinds of battles going on, and that's where we would have seen this one running.
Actually, we built so long time to go on the racetrack, and now we are finished with the car, and we can drive races. So it's for me, I mean, it's one of the top that I can drive races with this car.
Yeah. Absolutely fantastic car. When we talk about it, like I was chatting to you just before, you started out in karting, something that I follow a lot of. But you know, when you were a youngster starting out in karting and cars, would you ever have thought that one day you're going to be behind the wheel of a classic, you know, what is it, a 1969 Ferrari? Exactly. You could never have dreamed you were going to be driving this one day.
No, actually not. And I mean, I was always thought I will be a great Formula One driver. Yeah. So it wasn't. And now I can drive these old cars, and I think it's great stuff what I can drive. I'm really happy.
Yeah, exactly. Let's talk about the car just for a little bit. What's it like when you squeeze yourself into that car, because you're a big guy, but it's small in there, it's cramped, it's claustrophobic. What's it like being behind the wheel of one of these and putting your foot down? What does that feel like?
The feeling, I can't explain it. I mean, everybody I would love to that everybody can drive one time with this car, and you can feel how powerful is the engine and how loud it is, and I drive like this in the car, so it's unbelievable. Everybody have to drive one time with this car that you can feel how it is. Yeah, and to explain is quite difficult.
Yeah, I'm sure it is. And interesting as well, if we just spin sideways and have a look at it, just have a little spin back, you'll just see, the bubble on the top of the car there. I think it was Dan Gurney on the GT40 started putting the bubble on the top of the car just to make more room for the driver.
It's still too small. In my head, I have no place in this little hole, but it's better than nothing.